Oh no, they were packaged for you. Oh,
You got a fucking Snickers bar, bud?
I'm fucking putting Brad Perry in my fucking Fronto paper and I'm sparking it tonight. Brad Perry's in the hot seat.
Barry, what do you have to say about that? Right out the gates, buddy. Right out of the tunnel.
I got nothing else to prove.
Nothing else to prove.
Oh my god.
He's got nothing.
All right, well let's before we start throwing fucking haymakers around, let's do a little intro here. Welcome.
Oh, true. Welcome to episode 7. Can you believe that? We've been
How
through
many
that.
episodes did we do last season?
2.5.
2.5. Right.
And like a really shitty
You had like that
video
weird little
made
fucking
in the snow.
Would you get like a rash during the episode or something? It had some type of allergic reaction. We had to cut the camera short.
Yeah, that's
And we
what ended
never-
the whole project.
I
I fucking had an allergic
You had
reaction.
some type of weird little health issue.
Oh shit!
All right.
Mike wants a nooner.
Yes. We're back. Episode
Not
7.
you, Mike. This guy.
No, I want to no.
How do you say his last name again?
Cams?
Yeah.
I always just call him Cam. I don't know how. Cam, go get me a note.
All right. Let's go. We got a couple great guests on tonight. We got Cheeks and we got Perry. So we got the Cowboy Killers here.
I don't know. When you say great, I mean I don't know. I don't know if I would say great. Great to some, terrible to others.
I'm a terrible kid.
Yeah, let's get into it. Perry, Brad Perry,
Yep.
front and center. So
The league wants to know.
the league wants. So first of all, Perry, you came in here before we went live, and
Yep.
you had one of the most egregious statements of all time. You have not. You said that you have nothing to prove.
Nothing else. No.
What makes you say that?
Can you elaborate on that a little more?
What do you mean that you have nothing left to prove? How do you have nothing left? You,
Hey,
first of all,
I can
you're
retire
sitting
right
like a
now,
mob
and be on
boss.
top.
He's sitting like a mob boss right now.
Don't move the whole
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, what do you mean by
I
you
can
have-
I could retire tomorrow, and my career would be awesome. It'd be great.
how? What makes you say that?
You just gotta watch the play on the field.
I watched it. What's your team record right now?
1-2.
So what about you,
Okay.
Perry?
Yeah, it's not a. First of all,
It's
so,
not. No.
So what you're saying is last Sunday, that was your team's Super Bowl. You don't care
That
what
was the
happened.
Super
You have
Bowl, yeah.
nothing. You're
No.
agreeing with He doesn't know what. So what was your stat line this week on Sunday?
Honestly,
you to
I
make
think
such
it
a
was like it was like
Look, he's got.
I actually know the real stat line.
Cheeks.
Cheeks,
might have
come
been.
on.
No,
He was
No, we don't want to hear
Perry,
from
you
you.
had your chance.
We're putting you on mute for a
Yeah.
minute.
What was it?
Time out.
He went 12 for 14 with a touchdown pass, no turnovers.
Okay, first off, he threw a
Protecting the ball.
pick and it got tipped.
He didn't
And I
throw a
noticed
pick. No,
He threw a
Haverty
pick.
caught it. No.
No, Haverty caught one, and then he threw
No,
another
I
one.
threw the pick.
up.
It was like a punt. I just threw it.
It was a punt.
That was me.
Punt. It was a punt.
Yeah.
It was a punt.
Good punt.
Yeah, because
I
we
could have
stopped.
sworn it
them.
was Brad Perry
Back
back there throwing.
No, it was Cheeks at that point.
No, it was me.
We switched
They
off.
got me.
Okay, well, so speaking of
Because
switching
instead
off,
of saying like, "Hey, we're punting and giving the ball," he just kind of threw it up, and I mean, we got him
Give
at
our guy
there.
a shot.
Maybe it made him start at their, I don't know.
Well, I think with the rules,
10-yard
they start
line?
anyway, right?
so if you're on your own side of the 50 and you don't get a first down, it's 5 yards for the other team before the first down line. But if you're on the other half, then it doesn't matter. It starts. back
Okay,
at
so I
the
guess it
5.
worked out then because they got it wherever
Yeah.
they caught it and returned it to.
Okay.
So,
So back,
But-
yeah. Well, but so Perry, you think that going 12 for 14 with only one touchdown in a game to 70 is good enough for you to retire?
He was fantastic.
He's done.
What does that even? It was fantastic. What is that?
It was
what is
great. I had a
he
lot
did
of
his job.
doubt. Hold on.
He did
I
his
had a
job.
lot of doubt coming from you, especially.
Yeah,
There's-
he was doubting you. What happened there? He was talking shit during the week. What?
He got a little crazy at Brothers. I'll tell you.
Oh wow, I didn't know about this.
What happened at Brothers?
You were just tossing out words, things. You had a couple in you. I didn't know what was going
I think
on.
that the exact word I said is that TD Mafia is going to throw you in their backwood is something along those lines.
That's his
I
famous
think you
quote
did say
lately.
that. You did
I
say
mean,
that.
I mean, you guys only put up, what was it? It was 8-0 with like 4 minutes left in the game. So
Yeah.
how does that prove anything?
Did we win,
Besides
though?
that you're-
Defense.
besides your
Defense won. I'll be honest.
Do you play
Won us
defense?
that game. Defense won us that game.
you don't even play defense. Can you
I
retire?
don't play defense.
So how can you retire if you don't play? What I'm flabbergasted. So you're 1-0 as a starter.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna put some respect on his name right now.
That's
1-0
pretty good.
as a starter. Moving forward, what is the story with the dual quarterback? Are you guys? Is Perry retired? Is Perry out of the league? Are you
I don't know.
officially
Hey,
retired?
hey, you'll find out on Sunday. We're on to drip check.
Speaking of that, there's a lot of hype on that game, Patty.
yeah, there is. That's gonna be a good game between you guys, huh?
What do you think, Pat? What's
For
your
that
prediction
matchup
for
right
that?
there?
I don't want to hear their prediction yet. I want to hear yours.
You want to hear mine right out the gate?
Yeah,
Half a high noon deep.
yeah.
Uh,
I know that might be all it takes is half that. That might be all it takes is half that item.
big facts.
What do you think Cowboy Killers versus Strip Check? And let's say that they go 50-50 on snaps like they did last week. I'd say you guys were probably 50-50, right? Snap count?
Yep.
Okay. What do you think the score is?
Try-
Because I know what the score is going to be.
You do? Oh shit! I think that Drip Killers. Drip Check's gonna win that one. That's my prediction.
What's the score?
I think it's gonna be a close one. I think it's gonna come down to a conversion. That's my opinion.
Okay.
That's my prediction
Wow.
there.
I like
What about
that.
you, Hal?
Okay.
Yeah, Hal, let's hear it.
What's yours?
Go on.
I think that I'm gonna have two takes with this. I'm gonna say that one, there's officially a Joe Page curse on this team.
Oh my goodness!
You guys
Wow.
did my boy Joe Page dirty. I think that
Hold on. Joe Page should have won Defensive Player of the Week.
Okay.
That is true.
and he's a great teammate because he showed up this week and he balled, even though he's
He
not playing
balled out on
anymore.
defense.
He balled out and
Knew his role.
and he was being a great team player. But I think that now that there's the curse of the curse of the great Bambino, it's the curse of the great Joe Page.
That's horrible.
I think that you guys, I'm just being, listen, I think that this is going to be the official start of the fall of Cowboy Killers.
Oh my god!
I don't think Cowboy Killers wins another game,
Wow!
and I think they get smoked this week.
Oh my god!
Wow.
You heard it here
Get
first.
How much do we lose by?
A couple cigarettes worth of.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get 20. I would say 22 piece. Wow, that's a 20-piece nugget with 2 sides of sauce. That's a 22 piece.
What do you guys think? How do you guys think this week's gonna go against Drip Check?
You know, obviously they're a great team. Deuce, Danny, everyone down the line, good.
He goes,
I
they're a
think
great team, and then he
they're a
just
great
names
team.
Deuce and Danny. Okay.
I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a one-score game. I think it's going to come down to who has the ball last,
All right.
Okay.
in
That's
my
a good
opinion.
prediction.
Yeah.
Perry, little Belichick. What do you think, bud?
I also think the same thing as Cheeks, honestly.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I watched the.
So basically, what you're saying is,
I
if
watched
you
the
had the
game
ball,
that you posted.
basically what you're saying is, if you had the ball as time's expiring, you're gonna score a touchdown to win the game against your.
I won't. Cheeks would have. I'd say Cheeks is
So you're not
I
confident
think
in your
she's better than
ability.
me.
You're not
Tyrese
confident in your ability to lead a team down in crunch time. Okay, so that's fine.
If we have
So
the ball
what are
last,
you
we're gonna-
quarterback
So you
like the
have-
first half of the game? Like how does that work?
yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Hey, you giving out our schemes?
Listen,
They're gonna see it on Sunday.
there's only
We're gonna watch it.
there's only 29 people watching right now. Don't worry, nobody's gonna write that down. But but
No,
Perry, so you're agreeing with what I'm saying that you can't lead your team down in crunch time and lead them to score to
Hey.
win the game.
You'll see on Sunday.
Okay. All right. Political answer. I respect that. All right. So what do we got next? Nelson.
I got a question for Cheeks.
Let's hear it.
Cheeks, buddy. Well deserved. You're the number 1 pick in the draft this year. Does that add any pressure to you while you're playing this session?
A ton of pressure.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was cool being number 1 pick. Yeah, obviously it's a good achievement. But yeah, it definitely does add a lot of pressure. Definitely have more eyes watching. Going from 5 touchdown games, whatever, last session to not really being there yet this session, definitely a lot of added pressure. Yeah.
Yep. As that number 1 pick, though, I think that you still have time to turn it around over there, Cheeks. And I think you guys definitely can.
Long season.
Long season for sure, dude.
Yeah, I agree. I think that going into this, I didn't know how the draft was going to go with the new talent and everything, but I think that Cheeks earned that number 1 spot. Would you rather now being on a team that had I think Pickle Dicks was what at this point undefeated still?
Yeah, you guys looked great last year at this point.
And now versus being on the other side, does that affect you want to be a captain next year, or are you more like I'll just enter the draft and whatever happens happens? Because I haven't been a captain yet, and I know you haven't either.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody
I know this.
is.
Yeah, no, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I wanted to be a captain this session, but I know the whole you wanted to do the later round picks be captains or whatever.
Right.
So I would have obviously preferred to be a captain, even with how well last season went.
I'm applying. I'm applying next session.
Yeah, I'll definitely be applying for captain again next session. Not because of how the season's going, but because of I already wanted to be a captain, so.
Yeah,
right,
for sure. My
if I
interest
want to
grew
control my own
trying to be a
fate.
captain as well in this league. I think it would be fun.
I think that you've also too, when you're especially the number 1 overall pick, I think that you have a big say in what goes on in the team, and as it is, I'm sure the whole thing with the quarterback, I don't want to say controversy, but I'm sure that you had some type of say in who's quarterback next, right? Or
For sure.
who where. So you kind of get a little bit of respect in that. But all right, next thing, Perry, front and center again, mob boss.
You're always so pissed off when you say his name. What do you have against Perry?
He just fucking angers me. I'm just kidding.
I think he hates Perry.
I honestly
Seriously.
love Perry, but after some of the statements he's texted me this week, some of the things he said about basically treating this win as a Super Bowl win, and he has nothing left to prove.
Honestly, I kind of fucking love it. I'm starting to. I might change.
So Perry,
my pick by then.
just to backtrack a little bit, if you go into this week and you play quarterback and you throw 5 picks, does that change your legacy now?
Oh, of course.
He says,
All right, so he's a realist, at least. All right.
Show up.
So, yeah, that's also another thing that I wanted to talk about too. So, you guys played, and I know some people are saying in the comments that you guys played TD Mafia, no Jordan.
Yep.
Okay, they obviously struggled to move the ball. I don't think that. When did they score? What did they score for points against you guys?
16.
I think it was 23-16.
Yeah, 20,
Something like that.
So with Jordan, so obviously Jordan's been a big topic of this league so far, where he hasn't even shown up yet. Does he make a difference on that team, or would it have mattered, or do you guys lose that game if Jordan's there?
For sure. He was a first round pick quarterback. Quarterbacks are hard to come by in this league.
Yep.
I think a quarterback is the biggest reason for teams' success in this league.
Yep.
So I think without him, for sure, that made it tough for them. But like I was telling everyone that was saying in the forum, we can only beat who shows up. So
yeah, and that's honestly a great point, because I do see teams all the time saying it like almost goes back to dudes saying put the pads on. It's like we're playing flag football.
we're playing.
They said my
pads.
Or whoever's coming through. It's just, I don't know. I agree with that in the sense you can only play who shows up, but
we gotta be looking at these this
All right, we
chat
got
a little
some
more, because
comments.
they're getting angry at us and they're telling
I'm
me
in
I'm
my
not
room
drinking enough high noons.
tonight.
Right.
keyhole.
Skip.
All right, you ask this question, and I'm gonna shotgun a high noon while you're asking this question.
All right, let's start it up.
Mid
Where did
Macintosh.
it go? Are you guys drink Perry? What are you doing over there besides looking like a boss? Oh, you
I
drink.
got that.
What is that?
He's
Lean?
got a
I can't-
lippin'.
Perry, what is that? Lean?
He's got a lippin'.
No free ads. No free ads.
Oh,
No
so
free
now
ads, I
you
like
win
that.
one game, and all of
I
a
like
sudden
that.
you're trying to
The
get
only
smooth.
free
Well,
ads
no,
is
no, it's
high
for the
noon.
channel. It's for the channel.
All right, fellas. Hey, who's the team to beat so far? Who do you guys think?
I got a few. Drip check, definitely.
Yeah.
Outsiders
I hope this everywhere, dude.
and
We
honey
got tech
badgers.
issues. It's fucking high noon all over the place in here.
What the fuck just
And
happened?
a 4-team dirty squad.
Buddy.
Wait, say that
Do you
again.
need a fucking towel or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
I don't have a
I'll
towel.
let Hal get situated first.
You have to
All
fucking.
right, hold up. We're doing a timeout because I just spilt.
Perry, who's
So he
your team
blew
to
it.
beat?
No. I want to actually hear this, but I need a shirt.
Well, buddy, you have headphones on. What do you mean you want to hear this?
I wasn't paying.
You literally have headphones in.
What are you gonna make me just? All right. I just spilt this everywhere.
Well,
All right, here we go.
this guy's irritating me. All right, now we're officially kicking off episode 7. Are you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Good.
All right. Go back to that question.
What was?
Cheeks. We'll start with you, Cheeks. Who's your teams to beat again? I'm sorry, I missed it.
This fucking
How
guy,
many? I got a few. I think there's,
Let's
there's
do
a lot
3.
of good teams at the top.
You can only name
Three?
3, Cheeks. And
Three?
I asked you for 1. I said, who's the team to beat, Cheeks?
There's a couple.
I know, but there's 16 teams in the league, Cheeks.
All right, I'm gonna say the one team to beat right now. Dream Killers.
Respect.
They haven't. Who have they played? Who have Dream Killers played?
You're pissed.
That pissed me off, and you know why that pissed me off.
Why did it piss you off?
Because
Why did it piss you
they
off?
got
team
a
to beat?
fraudulent quarterback. Their quarterback's fraudulent. He was calling this a C division league.
It's kind of funny.
Who have they played? I'm
They
just saying.
played us.
That
They
guy
played
Goose
who?
Dutch called us the
Us,
lawyers
Cowboy
and
Killers.
doctors league.
Okay, so they play Cowboy Killers. That team stinks. Who else? Who else?
They played Wrecking Crew this last week and they won.
I honestly
He's
loved
in the
Wrecking
comments. He's
coming-
loving it.
I loved Wrecking Crew coming in, but they haven't won a game yet. Okay.
I know.
And who else?
To be
have they
honest, I
played?
don't know who they beat in their second game. I don't know.
Who have they
I just know
played?
they're 3-0,
I don't know. Let's check the fucking schedule.
and they
here.
got a great quarterback.
They don't have a good quarterback. Where the heck? What happened? Oh, we got a trash right here. All right.
All right, Perry, buddy, are you on mute? I haven't heard you in a little
Yeah,
while.
no. I
Who's
was
your team to
waiting
beat?
for Cheeks to finish.
I'm just fucking with you. Who's your team to beat?
I'd say, are we doing just one team, or do you want 3?
You can
Like
do it.
Just one.
just one?
Just one.
Let me see this real
I
quick.
say Dirty Squad.
Dirty Squad.
Dirty Squad.
Who is Dirty Squad? Listen, Dirty Squad. I know this.
Hey, Dome, we might have to pop you on at the end of this episode for 5.
Who
to
is
10
Dirty
minutes.
Squad played?
Huh?
Who is? Let's.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna go
it's,
through.
I don't think it's like who they played. It's like I haven't been a part of like the flag scene for a while, but from what I've just heard, that their team they have a good team.
Yeah, you can only play who's in front of you, buddy. Like, what the fuck?
You're right.
Who
I
have you
haven't
played?
been-
Who have you
Like, this
played?
is my
We
first-
played good teams.
You were in Florida, buddy.
So we
You weren't even
played.
there.
We played Honey Badgers. Okay, so
Loser.
Listen, Jay Charles, 200
Versus Jay Charles in the fight night.
Jay,
AFL
man,
fight
my
night.
record against Jay Charles, honestly, is probably 3-3. I'm gonna say it's 3-3. All right, it's not 2,000, 2 million. Ask Jay. It's probably 3. I'm not listen. I want to see Dream Killers. If we play Dream Killers, we beat them by 2 scores. If we see
Wow.
Dream Killers, we beat them by 2 scores.
I don't believe that to be true at
Why
all.
Can,
not?
can someone clip that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see
seriously.
him in the playoffs. It's all right. We'll see. I don't think we play them.
2
Are you
scores.
sure
And
you're
when-
gonna- are you
and
gonna
when
be there
Dirty
for the playoffs,
Squad
or
play-
are you gonna be in
and when-
Florida?
And when Dirty Squad plays Dream Killers week 8, I know they think that both teams are going to be undefeated or whatever. It's probably going to be like one team's like 6-2 and Hopefully, honestly, I wouldn't even be mad to see it, but Dirty Squad wins that game. That's just a
By a
bold
lot?
take early. No, not by a lot, but it's just I'm not gonna go into it more than that, but
All
that's my take so far. All right. What else do we got, Patty?
Perry, you're a rookie, bro. Like, how's your experience been in the league so far? Are you enjoying
It's
yourself?
honestly, this is like probably the funnest league I mean, I haven't been a part of too many leagues, but I play ball hockey, and that league it's not as fun as this. This
Mhm.
is
Yep.
just like with all this ongoing stuff throughout the week, the form. I don't know. Everybody seems to know everybody. It's just fun. The trash
Yeah.
talk is fun. From what I
That-
like, from what I hear from people, it's fun.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's the
I
best
enjoy it.
part about this league is how many people you meet every session.
And like,
Yeah.
yeah, there's trash talking, but at the end, I mean, we're playing flag
Nothing's-
football, and everybody's gonna dap up at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's I think that's the best part, and I know we've talked about it too. Like I talk a lot of shit joking around, obviously, and Facebook and stuff like that. I know on Facebook it's sometimes hard to tell. Like I know we had some bullshit drama this week where some shit went down, but
You had some drama this week?
not me, but people will know what I'm talking about when it comes to that. I don't have to go into it, but I think that everyone really knows the end of the day, like we're all just fucking around and having fun. But I get it too. Facebook, it's hard to tell when dudes like are being serious or not. I know I'm never being serious because it's fucking flag football, but
For sure.
at the end of the
Yeah,
day, I
and
get
like,
it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm gonna say like, if I say something out of line when I'm talking shit to somebody, just tell me. Like, be honest. Just tell me.
I'll say, hey, Perry, you
I
got
am
out of
gonna-
line there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you-
just say
yeah,
that.
So fair, right? He just said that. All right,
Yeah.
you're out of line saying that last week you have nothing left to prove. That's fucking crazy.
Obviously, I'm kidding.
That's
you know?
absolutely
Like,
insane to say. But so 11:27 on. I don't think I'm going for it.
He keeps calling them ice.
I don't.
Box.
I get. Listen. Hey.
that was
Dome.
that was
Ice box. I
Can we
fucking
talk
love
about
that.
Dome for a second? Can we speak
that
about
was the
Dome?
best post of the week.
Can we speak on Dome for a second?
Hey, listen.
Dome gave this league was already up here, and Dome took it to like
Yeah.
he gave it the
Dome's the man.
adrenaline level.
He is the
With
man.
that being said,
I think we should get Dome on here for like at least 10 minutes every episode.
Yes.
Dome, you know how to pop in here, buddy. That's all I'm saying. If you want to come in, you know where to find us.
Yes. But the problem is Dome doesn't know. Actually, he does know what's coming because I got some heat coming in. That's I got ammo. That's all I'm saying.
You got ammo.
I got some ammo to drop.
You're not done? You're
I
not
might
done
have
yet.
to be done because the problem with Dome is you
He's
could
got
drop
more ammo
you
than
could
you.
drop a rocket launch, you could drop a fucking nuke on Dome in the farm,
He's got more.
and he has more, dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna
And
come
it's
full
quick.
forward.
Yeah.
And it's quick.
Oh,
And
it's
it's
quick.
quick. Yeah, he's just ready.
You'll go like start celebrating. You're like I got
You're
him,
like,
and
yeah.
then you check the thing and you're like,
Yeah,
what the
he
fuck
checks
is
his
it?
notifications thinking he took a dub, and he's just like sees how quickly it transfer. It's like an L now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, 100%. So speaking of that, us first dirty squad, I'd say that's probably we'll go through and we're gonna go through the game of the weeks with you guys, but or all the matchups. Excuse me, that's probably game of the week, right? I would
No.
say no.
No, I'm just
Not
kidding.
a chance.
Probably, yeah. I'll just let you know
What's your guys'
that
prediction for that?
which game.
Us first dirty squad.
I do know that Flip the Bird Media will be covering that game, so that one's guaranteed that will be covered this week because that's the game of the week. It's got to be right.
I would say so. I think so.
Especially
I don't
on
put too
the
much hype on it, but
I do.
Forum wise,
Yeah, I do.
You know, I would say that it's game of the week. What do you guys think? What's your prediction?
Holy shit, man! I haven't even thought about it. That's probably.
I also won't. My
Okay.
schedule came out, but I'm not saying whether I'm going to be there or not. I know whether I'm going to be there or not, but I'm not. I can't.
You're obviously gonna be there.
You're gonna be there.
Oh, no, I can't.
He goes, yo, I might not be there, but like I'm not gonna announce that.
No,
Howie.
coach AAU. I already told you. Okay, whatever. I'll send you the screenshots. You could think.
So are you saying you're not gonna be at the game? I don't know what you're saying.
It's a 50-50.
It's a 50-50. So
My schedule.
He's gonna be
is-
at the game.
I just got my schedule.
He'll be
I
there.
haven't even checked it yet. but I'm not going to
Don't be
check
that-
it right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, he hasn't checked it yet. It's still it's
Do a
in
live
his,
reveal. Check
no,
it.
it's in the spam inbox.
You want
on
me to check
Gmail.
right now? I will
Yeah,
check
it's
He
in
it.
doesn't have the
spam.
password for his email.
No, I have it.
Check
Check right now.
Check it.
Check right now.
This is changing my pick.
I'll check it right
I was
now.
gonna pick Boom Boom, and I don't even like to pick them, but this is changing it right here. What you're doing right now.
I was gonna
Mike.
pick Dirty by 20. I'm picking Dirty by 40 now.
Holy shit!
Okay, so here we go. Listen,
I'm picking. I've heard what I needed to hear. Are we ready? Do you guys have your pick for this
I
game?
won't be there. I will not be there on Sunday. 11:15. I just checked. 9:25. 11:15.
Breaking news: Mike Howell will not be at his game this week. Ben
just-
is gonna smash his
There's
fucking
another
screen.
BDS team, but it's 12:20.
Dirty Squad by
I won't be there.
100 this week.
Not be there on Sunday.
I don't know if this is real, but
I just
Dirty
showed you.
what?
I wish I was there. I wish our game was at 12:15.
30 squad, I'd say
Dirty Squad's gonna be fucking pissing.
70,
They're dropping a 70 bomb.
70 to 6.
Oh my god.
Might as well just spit on him. Jesus.
Look at Barry's stance too. It hurts even more when he just drops it. It's like he's looking down on you. It looks like a godly figure up in the sky. Just like,
I'll say Dirty Squad 60. Boom,
I don't
Boom
believe you.
28.
Wow.
what?
I don't believe that you're not showing up.
I just showed you my schedule.
Dude, I didn't even
I'll
I didn't even
show
read
you
it.
for
And
a
two,
drive.
I don't believe you.
I'll show up for a drive. It's a new.
I didn't even look at that email for like 1 second.
Okay, well then don't look at it. We already won without me. We're gonna be fine. whether
All they
I'm
do
there
is
or
win.
not.
All right, well, I got Dirty Squad in that game.
By what score? No, I want real scores. Perry said 76. Cheeks?
If you're not
60
there,
to
I'm gonna
28.
say
Dirty
60
Squad.
to 28. You guys are
Yep.
like, this is disrespectful.
No, you?
Yeah, no, you man. Especially
I
against
don't
that
look out for 32
that
points.
team.
Buddy, are you going to
That
be
team
eligible
seemed
for
to
the
be-
playoffs? Hold on. This is a serious question. Mike, are you going to be eligible for playoffs this year? Because you want.
League MVP only has to show up to one game.
No, you don't. You have to make your fucking league. You have to
Is
make
that a
the
real
game.
rule?
And by the way, I'm never letting that championship or that MVP die. You guys are going to hear, I'm going to disappear from this league and then I'm going to come back and I'll never let
Back
that
up from the mic. Back up from the.
When you won in the leather helmet era?
People would
Back
say, can we address that, by the way? Can we address something
What?
real quick?
Address what?
I want your guys' take on that. Because I want Nelson's and I want Perry's take. on
Okay,
that.
go ahead.
Because
I'm
people
starting
are
to feel
telling
these
me,
high noons. So
yeah,
go
you've
ahead.
been
and
on
ask
your
me.
first high noon for like 45
I
minutes.
know.
Let's go.
Crazy that I'm cracking my second.
So, where we last session, Cheeks, Nelson, you guys played in it.
Yep.
And I want complete honesty. Like everybody, people are watching the chat. Let's just be real. Put me talking shit aside.
Okay.
Is the talent last session compared to this session like make the league so much more crazy where it's like so much harder to win a championship? I honestly want to know because I've heard a lot from the rookies were saying, oh, now it's a real league, now that we're here, it's a real league. But from my experience, I played it and I'm like, well, the talent is still dispersed.
Well,
Like,
it's a
we-
draft league.
Exactly. So we played Supreme in the championship and Supreme was stacked. Pickle Dicks
Yeah.
was stacked. Stick Talk was stacked. There was another team. Dirty Drips Check was stacked. And I'm probably even missing teams.
Stick
So-
talk. Oh, you already said stick talk. Yeah.
Yeah. So answer me that is the league that much more crazy where it's like, oh, it's that much tougher? I think it is tough.
It's definitely tougher. Yeah,
I
it's
think it's
better
definitely
competition in here, but it's well balanced. It's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
not like it's like I welcome all the competition. I hope that next session gets more competitive and then, keeps going. I think it's great for the league.
Yeah, I agree with that. Jason Gray says you went from MVP to barely making people stop 5 QBs. Hey,
Oh, no.
if you ask people at the end of regular season last session, was I a top 5 QB? Nope. Nope. But like I said from the start, Jay Charles, he's going to talk his shit. Playoff time, he's going to be Ray Charles.
Oh
He ain't going to be Jay Charles. He's going to be Ray Charles.
Oh my
You
goodness.
Oh
can
my
clip
God.
that. playoffs coming around. Respect. Shout out Ray Charles.
Yeah,
Great
We're
man.
gonna
Use him
have
as
to.
your
We're
hero
gonna.
for
I'm
the
not calling him Ray
league now.
Charles. I can't.
His
'cause
nickname in the
he's gonna-
playoffs.
You
is
want to know
gonna
why?
be-
Because he's gonna put me on a meme. So I'm not doing that.
He could put. I've been memed so many times where it's
I've already
like, I'm
been
allowed
memed.
to do. Yeah, I've been. We're gonna be calling him Ray Charles in the playoffs.
That's wild.
So, like I said last
I haven't
session,
been memed.
we were 4-6.
Ben wants you. He's wondering where the MVP chain's at.
It's I don't know. I think it's in the trophy case.
Trophy case. Yeah.
Probably somewhere in Boston.
But
Probably
yeah,
in Florida.
we were 4-6 last session, and we didn't have any players. I don't even think we had players make the All-Star game. And then, you know what happened? Just saying. So anyway, let's get into
Buddy, we're in week 4 of the next session.
the question was.
Stop living in the
Cal
past, brother.
parent? I'm reading off the comments. He said that I'm not. I'm just going off the comments. So I got some haters in here too. All right, let's go over the matchups.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it. So, all right, the first game of the day is, I think this is right. I don't know if this is correct. It's Honey Badgers versus Revenge?
Let me show.
No, I
I'll
have
go right here.
pulled up
I know where to find it.
Outsiders, Ghost, and then it's Honey Badgers, Revenge, but both at
Well,
the
they're
same
both.
time.
All right, yeah, so that's right. Go back to that.
1 second. I'll go right here. I'll find it. It's actually right here. Okay, so we're in week 4, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Honey Badgers versus Revenge. Let's start at that 8 a.m. Thoughts? What do we think?
Whew. I don't know. I don't want to go first for this one.
What is it?
All right,
Honey
Barry.
Badgers versus Revenge?
Yeah, Cheeks, let us know. What do you think? Because I got to put respect on. Actually, I'll let you go. I'll speak on it after.
Full squads both ways. I go Honey Badgers, and I think that's a close game. Revenge has been looking pretty good, so but I do like Honey Badgers a little bit more.
I do too. Coming off a loss too. Perry?
I'd also go with Honey Badgers, but I think it's going to be a close game.
All right, you're up.
Okay. I think that I got to take a pause because I actually told them that I would go on the podcast and publicly apologize to Revenge. I mean, dude, they got fucking 50-piece week 1. And then Riley Cody showed up and they're like a completely different team. So, and they beat Ghost. Me and you both said last week on the podcast that we just don't see Ghost going 0-3 and they end up,
And they're
especially to Revenge. And then I seen it, I'm like, dude,
Buddy, Revenge is balling.
they're legit. I got
They
to
looked good last week.
I have to.
Riley Cody, he rallies the boys, dude, to victory.
Yep.
Dude, see what he did.
I'm
in
pretty
play?
sure he had.
Who's your
a
pick?
Really,
Who's gonna win
really
this
long
game?
run too.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah, you had to pick.
I think Honey Badgers
In the red zone.
win this by 1 point.
Okay, so
1 point.
everybody
1 point.
everybody picked the Honey Badgers in this episode, huh? So that leads me to my pick here, and I'm going against all you guys. I've bet against Riley Cody, and he just proves everybody wrong. So when we go over these and
Respect it.
assume that the full teams are going to be there, I think that where you guys all went with Honey Badgers, I'm going Revenge. I think they're going to win this game by literally a fucking toenail, a conversion.
A legit. I said Honey Badgers by 1 point.
And I'm
I'll go
going
Badgers
Revenge.
next.
I'll go Revenge by 1 then.
Revenge by. What did we say week 1?
Yeah, I said it's gonna be
Revenge
close
by a
game.
ladder match. They're
Yeah.
gonna do a ladder match
Yeah.
for overtime.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's
I
right.
respect that. I
So,
respect that.
all right, what do we got for the next game? We got Honey. So we got Outsiders now versus Ghost.
You can check up here too. I don't know if it's.
Well, it's the same order. That's
It
where
is?
I got it. Yeah. That's where I got it.
All right, Honey. Outsiders versus Ghosts. Dude, this is a big game.
This is a big
For
game.
Ghosts more than anything. Like, this is a playoff game for Ghosts, in my opinion. Is it too early to say that?
No, I mean, dude, there's how many teams make the playoffs?
So we made a mistake, or I made a mistake, that we thought there was only 8 games. I went through the schedule with forget who I went with. Me and somebody on the sideline, I can't remember who it was, talked about the schedule. So it's not 8, but it is 9. So, dude, it's still a short season. If you go 0-4, it's not I don't want to say it's not looking good, but like, dude, come on, you got to win 5 straight to be.
How many wins do you need to avoid the play-in? Do you think?
So last session, I don't know if this helps. Last session, we had
think it's
14
4.
teams. We had 14 teams. We went 4-6, and we snuck into one of the last spots by 1 point. What do you think, Pat? 9 games.
I think 5
I-
wins, maybe 6.
5 you're
secures
in.
it.
No,
Yeah,
5 you're in.
5 you're in.
5 you're in.
You think so?
100%. Because you fought last session. Oh, but then again, there's more teams.
More teams.
Yeah, you guys might be
I
right.
think to really solidify your spot in the
5, I think you're in.
not in the
Positive
plan,
record, right? 4, I bet you there's 4.
Wait, how many teams make the playoffs?
So 9 teams make the playoffs, and then 10 through 16 play in a one-day tournament. Wow. To get that 10 seed,
Holy
which is
shit.
pretty sick, honestly.
That is
That's
awesome.
I like that idea. But we went 4-6 with 14 teams and a 10. I think 4 you probably sneak in.
Really?
Or like you're on the bubble at 4.
Well, yeah, I mean,
5
Yeah.
you're in.
yeah,
Bubbles
yeah.
for
I think 5
I
gets you
think
in.
so too.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think it's going to be 4 games is going to be a little sketchy. You're going to have to fight for your life for that
Yeah.
10th spot,
Yeah,
and then
because
5 could potentially be that turning point.
I think right now there's teams that are 2-1. Can we go on the website real quick?
Yeah.
I think there's teams that are 2-1 that are not wouldn't even be in the playoffs right now.
What do you want? The schedule?
Standings.
Standings.
So right now, outsiders are 2-1, and they would be in the playing game, which is crazy.
Mhm.
I know it's early. I get that, but dude, if you let's go back in the matchup. Ghost loses this game. I don't. How do they make the playoffs? How do they make the playoffs? They're gonna have to go on a fucking tear.
Yeah, you're right.
And the thing that sucks is people, when you lose 4 games in a row, people might stop showing up. People
Get
are like,
discouraged,
yes, dude. Yep. So
Sucks for the league. Hopefully that
especially
doesn't happen.
guys that this is their only league they play in.
yeah, so if you have a winning record, 5 is in. This game has the highest probability for 70-0.
I know who
game.
I'm picking for this game.
All right, go ahead, Pat. What do
I
you think?
think that the outsiders are going to win this game. I think they're playing really well together, and they're playing like, if you watch them, it looks like they're playing like they have something to prove each week too. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I'm kind of
They beat
surprised.
Honey
I'm actually
Badgers this
not
week.
kind of. I'm really surprised with how Ghost has been 0-3. It's a tough hit. I mean, I played them 1 week where they were really short-handed, so that's tough. But outsiders have just been they're rolling right now, so I'm going with them.
Okay. Perry,
I say outsiders.
Cheeks.
Going outsiders by like 30 points. I think every
Holy
captain
smokes,
that picked
buddy.
in front of Tambo messed up letting Carter go to him.
Yep. I'm gonna say the same.
He
I'm not gonna
feeds them,
say
too.
by 30 points, but I just don't. I haven't seen it with Ghost this year. I gave him a bad draft grade, and then I was like, well, you know what? Maybe they got chemistry.
I gave them a
play
good one.
together.
I thought they were going to do really well this
And
year.
then I don't get it. I don't understand. I think that Junior's a really good quarterback, man. I really do. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in this league. And
we
I know he
scrimmaged
can't.
them. We scrimmaged them, and they looked decent. They looked good.
Yep. And it's just I didn't see them losing this week. And if maybe I think it's gonna be a close game. I think they lose, but I think Ghost, this is a playoff game for Ghost. You know, but on the opposite
Definitely.
end, outsiders could realistically, they lost in overtime. They could be 3-0. So, and I did say shout out to Tambo, because I did say last week that he's gonna play out of his mind. And he did play out of his mind this past week. All right. Next game.
Next game, fellas, we got the Cowboy Killers versus Drip Check, and we already went over that, right?
Me and you went over that. What do you guys think?
They went over that. They both went over that.
Oh,
Right.
you guys said it's going to come down to the last. You're right.
Yeah.
They come down to the wire. They think
So we-
they're going to
So
come
with
out and
that,
beat
with
the
all
brakes
due
off us,
respect,
but
yeah, drip check by 30. Okay,
We covered that one.
22. I mean,
So the next
Drip
game,
check by 50.
we got Blue Storm versus Tiger Blood.
this is going to be a good ass game, dude.
I think this is going to be a good game.
This is going to be a fucking good ass game. So, go ahead, Perry. What do you think?
Hold on 1 second. Let me just see what.
Checking out the old rosters over there or what?
I'm just looking at like just recent games. I mean, you guys honestly, you guys went from putting up 60 to only putting up 13 against Wolfpack.
Yep. We didn't show up this week.
Missing a couple guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were missing
you
guys.
were
We had
missing?
we had enough guys to play, but yeah, we were missing some key pieces.
Okay.
for our
I didn't
team.
know that. I didn't know that.
We were missing our starting quarterback and our first round pick.
Oh wow. All right, that does it.
Don't be making
I think-
excuses over there.
I
No,
think
I'm
Blue
just telling
Storm.
you what happened.
I think Blue Storm by a conversion.
I told you we had enough to play.
What does that mean?
That we lost the game. There's no
I
excuse.
say Blue Storm by a conversion.
Shit.
Blue Storm by a conversion.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Blue Storm by 8 points.
Okay.
Okay, so
Dome's messaging us right now.
so this is what I think. While you check that, I'm gonna go into this a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that see, dude, he has memes on fucking deck. He has look at what he made a meme of me while I was on this. He's got fucking unlimited ammo. Pat Nelson, check your inbox. All right, back to
Did he
business.
say that? I didn't even see that. Dude.
So this is what while you guys go through that, I'm gonna give my prediction for maybe the one person that wants to hear it. But I think that I just played Tiger Blood, and Tiger Blood with Mikey and JJ, dude. We almost lost that game. Realistically, we should have probably lost that game. And we were almost full minus Timmons, which is a big piece. But still, Tiger Blood, dude, that matchup of JJ and Mikey Cabana, I know they haven't won, but like if you look at the way their season has gone, like week 1, they're up 20 against Drip Check, who a lot of people are saying that Drip Check is like maybe the best team in the league, and I can see it. And they blew that game, honestly. And I could say that because I blew a game, or Boom Boom blew a game week 1 too, so I could say that. But so let's say they win that game, and then they beat us this week. They could have we won on the last drive of the game. So don't look at that record of Tiger Blood like 0-3. Like, dude, they
Thanks.
could easily be 2-1. I don't know who they play week 2.
We're not taking them lightly at all.
And if Mikey and JJ show up, I think Tiger Blood wants that game more than Blue Storm.
Oh, they want it more. Is that
I
what you
think
said?
they want it more than
They
you guys.
want it more.
But every time I pick against Blue Storm, they win. So it's a good
I
thing. for
love
you
when
guys.
this kid picks against.
So I'm picking Tiger Blood wins this game if JJ and Mikey.
No,
are,
we're assuming everybody shows up. That's what we
Okay.
do on this show. We assume
Tiger
everybody's
Blood-
showing up unless we're confirmed that we know that they're not. Then we drop that breaking news. But right now we're assuming everybody.
all right, Tiger Blood by 2
And you
points.
think Tiger Blood's gonna win by 100? Okay, Blue Storm, you guys hear that? Tiger Blood by 100 from Mike Howe.
I said 2
Scumbag
points,
100.
dude.
He said 100. We'll have the production team edit it out. He said 100 points. 100 points. You're a loser for picking them every game.
I said 2 points.
You're a loser.
I'm 1-2.
No, I'm
I
just
picked.
playing.
Who did I pick last week?
You're pissing me off. Let's get to the next game.
Are you gonna let? What did Cheek say?
Oh, sorry.
I said Blue
He
Storm
said
by
us
8
by a
points.
conversion. Do you listen?
No. Perry's by a conversion. I got Blue Storm
I didn't hear Cheeks. That's
By
why.
8.
2-point conversion by 8 points.
Oh,
By 8.
okay, all right. I didn't hear.
Hey.
That's why I asked.
Buddy, you have headphones in.
I'm being attacked. I'm being verbally attacked in the chat.
All right,
And
you go to the next
I'm
game.
I'm being attacked in my messages, my chat,
This co-host.
my co-host. I can't even fucking
Nelson
escape
and
it.
Dome are against you now.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
listen, don't sending me a lot of fucking heat right here. Like,
What did he send?
I'm not showing you.
All right, go to the next game.
The next game we got.
Oh my god, he didn't even have the heart to send it to our group chat. He sent it to you directly.
Yeah, just me. Yep. Yep. Boom, boom.
Dome.
Oh, the next game.
Dome,
I
I
kind of
love
want to
it.
save.
Save
Can
it
we
for last.
I think we should save it for last because I'm telling you, Dome. If you pop in Discord, we can get you in here. So if you want to, just let us know if you want to join and talk about
I'm
this
messaging
game
them.
last. We can get you in here live, but just let us know. So for now, we're gonna move on to Island Gods versus Dream Killers. Which holy shit, that's gonna be a great game, man.
That might
That's a
be-
good game.
Dude, that is like
game
no
would be
joke.
really-
That could be a potential.
How many
game of the
times
week,
have I
no
said
doubt.
game of the year?
No doubt.
Have I said game of the
Hold
year?
on,
yet?
hold on. My messages are going off,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
At
All
least
right,
4
Jeff,
times
yeah.
on this episode.
Okay, so Cheeks,
True.
Cheeks, who do you got in that? Let's hear it.
I got Dream Killers, and I know I've said every game's going to be a close game, and I really do think that, but this game is going to be like between a point or two. I think Dream Killers wins by 2 points.
Okay. Perry? Or should I say the Godfather?
The
I like-
Godfather.
I like Island Gods.
Godfather.
I like Island Gods.
Oh, he likes Island
I
Gods in
like
this
Island
game.
Gods too.
You like
Who
Island
Who
Gods?
do you got? Who do you
I
got?
like Island Gods by a point or two.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got Dream Killers by 6 there, Bubba. That's my
Dream
prediction.
Killers by 6.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's going to be an absolute dogfight over there. I think it's
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a
so too.
great game. I think it's going to be back and forth, and I think it's going to be close the entire time. That's my
Same.
prediction. And then I think that the Dream Killers will find a way to win towards the end of the game. And I do think it's going to come down to like not much time left. This is going to come down to the end, in my opinion.
Dude,
It's going
that
to be a
meme is
quarterback
fucking
duel.
I wish we could pull that up in here right now. Put it to the camera. and
Coach,
see if
can
they
I go
see
in
it.
now? Shut the fuck up. 30 seconds.
You should see if they can see that.
No, the world can never see this fucking meme. Dude.
Okay.
Wow,
Look,
they're getting called
hold
out
up.
by
I know,
saying,
I'm-
Island
yeah,
Gods
yeah.
win this game. Hold up. We got to roll
wow,
up.
we got a lot of comments that
Hold
we
on.
haven't covered here.
I'm
How
getting called
RP
out.
is beautiful. Hold up. Scroll up. What
I-
did Bailey
I
say?
knew this was gonna happen.
Pick how.
Kick how? He says you're fucking hammered, buddy, and you're blowing it.
Blue Storm doesn't show up. What makes you think that they're listening? Ooh, that's a good point.
Hold on. What?
Yeah, yo, that's all it took for him to get going.
Blue Storm doesn't show up. What makes you think they listening? I don't get it.
He's basically saying they don't show up to the games. What makes you think they listen to us on this podcast? He's
They're
got a
probably
point.
not. I don't
He's got a point.
listen, Jay.
Blue Storm
Hey, I
listens by
bet I picked
30.
your team to win and stuff, and you're gonna fucking.
He's a fucking asshole. He's a dick. He's probably eating Dino chicken nuggets right now too, shitting on us. He's eating a fucking kids meal, fucking talking shit.
A kid's cuisine.
And he's gonna beat us. He's gonna end up being undefeated and then losing the playoffs. But good. DK. All right. So Bailey thinks DK by 14. Isn't he playing?
He's on
Doesn't
the
he
island.
play
Gods.
Island Gods? Why does he hate his own team so much?
He doesn't
I-
hate them. He's fucking
He's
chirping.
boom boom at heart.
No, he hates his team.
You think he's got drama
know
in
it.
his team?
No. He publicly says that he's team Boom Boom.
Should we
Dream-
get? Wow, we might have to get him on the podcast. soon.
We will. Dream Killers by 20. People are disrespecting the Island Gods, dude. Dream
Yeah, they
Killers
are.
by 23. Keo says 2 or 3 touchdowns. Perry, I hope you.
What is
get
Rob
it.
Time saying? Oh, we'll pop something up. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Getting dome in, I think. Bailey put a bottle on your game. Jesus Christ.
Bailey did?
Yeah. The meme. Oh God, no! Don't, dude, don't.
Yeah, let's
don't
pop
mess-
the meme up. Hey, Dome.
No, don't do that. Don't do me dirty like that.
It's not.
Pop it up.
Buddy,
No,
it's
no,
for the
please,
show.
pop it up,
We're for the people. Okay? I'm not for
Everybody's saying DK.
Rob, I'm sending it to you right now, buddy. Dome, thank you.
Everybody's saying that
Dome, if you have any
because
more
Dylan
games,
Elliott's
let me know.
Island is so great. No, I just what happened? Oh, they got beat by Drip Check by 2 or 3 scores, I think, which was
Who, Island Gods?
yeah. Island Gods got handled this week by Drip Check. So
I think
And
we're point will
everybody-
rally them together.
that's what I'm saying. I think that LaPointe is good at a good enough team leader and quarterback where I don't know. I mean, they're balling out, but this will be Dream Killer's first test.
Yep.
This will be their first test. They fucking and I have to admit that I did lose a bet against them this week.
We're out of high noons.
I took
They're gone.
Oh, we are. I took Wrecking Crew plus 20.5. It was tied at half, and they end up losing by 30. So I know Dream Killers can ball out, but at the same time, I think Island Gods keep this close. So I'm saying Island Gods by 2 points.
Island Gods are a tough team to beat out. I mean, to like win by multiple scores. I think they just stick in every game they play in. Like, I don't see them rolling over and losing by multiple scores in this game.
I don't need it. All right, what do we got next?
I don't know.
Flamin' Hot versus Touchdown Mafia. This is actually kind of an interesting game too.
Sources say that Jordan's coming back.
Sources said that last week too.
Sources have been saying that.
I didn't see that last week.
I heard that. I thought he was. Didn't he say at Brothers that he was going?
Yeah.
No,
He told us himself
No.
that he was going to be there.
no. He said he wasn't. No, he said he wasn't.
I think he shows up this week, and I think Touchdown Mafia wins.
Yeah,
By how much?
I think so.
Multiple scores.
Multiple
I was sitting on the
Yep.
sideline. I was sitting on the side when Flamin' Hot was playing, and it was like crunch time. And there was
So
a
you were
lot of
sitting on the
arguing.
sideline, so nothing's new. Okay.
There was a lot of arguing going on, like amongst. I feel like there was just like I saw Joe Bova, no hate on him, but he was standing by himself while everybody else, and he didn't seem too happy.
Okay. Yep.
So I don't know. I say touchdown Mafia.
I can even see it. I agree with you, Perry, because I've seen him literally mid-play being like trying to like be like, yo, like go like trying to direct his guys, and it just seems like the chemistry's not there. And the problem is dude, when you're and they've been in every game. No, they weren't in the game against Dirty Squad, but they've been in 2 games where they could have won, and then they got blown out this week. The chemistry looked bad. Now
Yeah.
it's like it's the same thing as we talked about with Ghost, dude. This is an uphill battle. Like if you lose this week, 0-4, you got to win 5 straight. You got to think that like you got to have a miracle. 4-1 is even tough, and that's like you probably get in. Like it's not looking good. I'm gonna say if Jordan shows up, and we always talk about teams being full when we do these. I think this is the official end of Flamin' Hot. I think their season kind of ends this week.
Wow.
And I like Flamin' Hot. I like the guys over there. I don't mean it disrespectfully. I just watching that game, there was no chemistry. What do you think, Cheeks?
I got my guys on Flaming Hot, but I think with or without Jordan, Touchdown Mafia wins by 2 scores.
Wow. Okay. And you guys just played touchdown Mafia.
Yeah, we just played him. DJ is a great quarterback. I think with
Yeah, he
him
is.
throwing or
Yeah.
Jordan, 2 scores.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting. So this brings us to the last game of the day, but we haven't covered one of them actually. So Wrecking Crew versus Wolfpack. And I'll start this one because I just played Wolfpack, and they're a really well-balanced team. They're good. I think they're solid all the way around. They play good defense. They're athletic. They got some guys that can block and play in the trenches as well. Wrecking Crew, unfortunately, is having a rough season, and I don't see them turning it around against Wolfpack. So I think Wolfpack's gonna win this game by 7 points. I think it'll be close. 7 points, touchdown.
I honestly think Wolfpack had the best draft out of all the teams. They are my dark horse to win it all. I think they handle Wrecking Crew easily.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go out and say Brian Arlen has 3 touchdowns. And Wolfpack wins by 3. By
that
3
you?
scores. Three scores. Not 3 points, 3 scores.
Wow, absolute blowout.
I think so too, honestly. I haven't seen anything from Wrecking Crew yet. Have you? And me and you both said that they're gonna be me and you both love their draft.
I know, huh? That should have told you everything right there.
I loved their team
That's-
after the draft.
Everyone
I
is
think everybody loved their team, and I still
Me
like their
too.
team on paper.
It's an
What the
angry
fuck's
team.
going on over there? What is going on?
dude, they played good first half last week.
I know, and then
Jay,
they
I
lost.
seen
Dude,
Jay
what was the
Vance
final
was throwing darts and they couldn't pull his flag, and I'm like, they might win this game. And then I walked away, and I guess Dream Killers had 5 picks in a row. Someone was saying I didn't see it. I can't confirm
No, they had a
Yeah.
couple picks. Yeah.
in a row,
row.
and
Yeah.
it was like,
Dude, Jay Charles had
I think
probably
he had 4.
he had probably 4 interceptions this week.
he's defensive player of the year so far.
Dude.
right?
I watched some of the film with Rob, that guy that shout out to Rob. He helps us with all this editing, by the way. All this editing that's done is not just me. This is a team. Rob is a huge help to all that. But dude, we were watching some of that film, and Jay Charles, bro, he fucking dominated that game, dude. Like, he was the quarterback, and then on top of that, bro, he had 4 interceptions in that game.
4?
3 to 4. 3,
Even
100%.
just 3 is crazy.
I know he had 3. I'm pretty positive he had 4. I'm like 80% sure he
And
had
I know
4.
he had at least one week 1 that I watch him at. So that's like 4 picks, 5 picks.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, I mean, early. I know it's early. So like, I think him or Dennis in my
Dennis
defensive
is
player of the year.
balling, man. He's fun to watch. I
me-
love watching
Me and
Dennis.
Dennis were talking on the sidelines. I'm like, Dennis,
And
how
the
many
next
fucking
play,
how many turnovers you have this year? And he's like, probably like 4 or 5.
he said about to be 6.
Next play, dude, he went out there. He was fuck. I think he was even drinking, like having a drink in his hand. He gets out there.
Yo.
Somebody went up for the ball. He fucking ripped it out of their hand.
Somebody, it was the big guy, Walter, dude. It was Walter
Dennis is
Nash.
gone. I think it's between them two for defensive player of the year so far. What do you
Yeah.
guys think?
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? I don't, and I could miss someone. I could be missing someone.
Yeah, for sure. We're not looking at anything when we say that.
You know what I mean? But him, what do you guys think? Defensive player of the year?
You
Defensive
think- you
player
think
of the year.
Jay-
I don't know. I'm not looking
I
at
mean, did you
anything
hear-
right now.
Did you see Deuce had, I guess, 17 flagpoles
True.
That's got to be
this past week?
I think they're saying it's the record for one
I
game.
love
Yeah,
that
the
because
record.
that was my prediction before the season started to be MVP
They're
this
saying
year.
the record was 12, and he shattered that.
I mean, yes, he did. If he had 17, he
With
fucking
17.
shattered the record.
17. All right, so
It's
you
a
have,
lot
to
of
put, you
flagpoles,
have to
dude.
put him up there because you know he's probably has a couple picks and forced fumbles. Or
Yeah,
something.
he's different.
You know what I mean?
I think.
So,
I think also. I think he had a pick too in that game. Because I watched the film
that's
because
great. 17.
we're playing against them this week.
So basically, you're spy gating.
You watched
Yes.
Perry. You watched the film.
I did.
Yeah, I was at his
sat here.
house. We were
Whenever
watching
Nelson
film.
posts something, I watch it.
Wow,
Gotta
let's
give him the
fucking
views.
go, Perry.
You've been
Let's
acting
go.
different ever since you got that win.
And hey, Perry, I love it. Honestly,
Been
now
acting
that we're
very
like
different.
75-80% through this episode, I am a huge Perry fan, and I'm starting. The
Me too.
Cowboy Killer, their stock is going up for me. I love
agree.
it. I'm
It just
buying in.
depends if he's
Perry,
drinking-
I'm buying in.
if he's drinking that lean.
I was
like,
buying in the second he ripped the fucking the packaging off that drink he had. He said, "Listen, Petty Ice." He said before the episode, he said, "Petty Ice, we don't advertise anything on here for free." And he ripped it right off his drink.
I respect it.
Me
I'm
too.
forced to respect it.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think? MVP? Can we cover MVP real quick so far?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue with my pick. Do you want me to go first?
Absolutely.
I predicted this year that Deuce is gonna win MVP of the year, and I'm gonna stick with it. I think I'm on track to be correct.
Okay. Perry?
I think Jay Charles.
That's a
Okay.
great pick.
Cheeks?
Jay Charles is the only correct answer.
I'm just trying not to get memed. He said he was gonna meme me.
I think, and
Good fucking
honestly,
there, you buddy.
I think Cody's played good. I think Sarana's played good. I'm gonna miss guys. There's guys on Dirty Squad. There's guys everywhere. But like Cheek said, and I can know when to humble myself. But if you're undefeated and you're balling on at quarterback, and you also have like fucking 6-7 turnovers on defense, like Cheek said, it's the only right answer right now. It's Jay Charles.
Yeah.
And that hurts me to my fucking soul to say that.
Can I
But
make a dark horse pick?
yeah.
All right, my dark horse pick would be Duval, and I think if anybody could make up for missing one game, it's that kid because I've seen him do it in a
Yeah.
game. He can put up 2
He
weeks
goes
worth of
super
stats in a game. So I think if Duval shows up for the rest of the season, I think he could be a potential candidate for MVP.
Okay. Now you got to remember too that this, and not just you, I'm just saying in general that I think MVP is the only award that is full season, meaning playoffs and everything else,
Oh, that's okay. All right.
based off of last year. Because
Yeah, I heard about the controversy last year.
yeah,
Like super
Was there a
controversial MVP last
controversy?
season. Yeah, you want to talk about it?
I just heard somebody should have won, and then
Who
something
should have
happened.
won? Who should have won?
I'm not going to name any names here.
Don't
that's just what I've heard
say.
to the
Hey,
grapevine.
talk
just
with
on
your
the drip
chest.
check.
No, talk with your chest. Don't say that and then say somebody. Don't talk with your chest, Perry.
He's in the live. Let's put it that way.
Oh,
So I would agree. I would say
who
that
is it?
No, it was either Cheeks or Charlie, right? It's who
Oh,
it
okay,
was
it's
Cheeks.
Cheeks. It's Cheeks.
So I'll give you this. I'll give you this. If it was a regular season, which with the NFL's regular season, Cheeks should be MVP. I always said that. And it was the same. I voted for Cheeks, but I don't know. I don't even think they said. Well, I voted for Cheeks for. I don't think they had the MVP vote. I voted for him offensive player of the year, um, but it was they changed that I think right after the championship. I don't know how that even came to part. I think the captains talked about it or something like that, but I didn't have a good regular season. I'm not even having a good regular season now.
Good.
You play with a lot of heart, man.
All right, hey, we got one last game to cover before we wrap this up. I thought we were gonna try to get Dome on, but he's not popping on. We got Boom Boom versus Dirty Squad with the potential game of the week.
I think they covered this. Perry said what 70-6.
Oh, we did
Yeah.
cover this. You're right. So we went through.
Well, let me get a real no. I want to address that again.
You want to do this game again?
I do.
Okay.
Boom Boom versus Dirty Fraud.
Dirty Fraud.
Wow. Jesus.
And you're not going to be there?
And you're not
Not
gonna
gonna
be.
be there. What's this? I
See, that's why I don't believe that. He's not just gonna
Yeah,
call
see,
him
I don't
Dirty
believe it
Fraud.
either.
Yeah, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Mike, I'm
Sorry.
not buying that.
Can I get a score prediction or no?
Is it with or without you? Stop being a rat.
What do we always predict? What is the predictions always that you always yell at me?
Wow.
What
he
is the prediction always?
Good point.
It's a full team.
Yeah, but you also said on this episode you're not. No,
I was
it's
fucking
rewind.
drunk. I don't remember what I said.
Okay, so let's. He's obviously showing up. He would be.
Okay.
He would be. He's obviously showing up. So wow, that would fucking.
I gotta see the live to this too.
Wow, Ricky's saying boom boom by 16.
Ricky's probably not even gonna show up.
Who's playing quarterback for them?
For Dirty? Dom
Oh,
Dom.
yeah. Dude, this is gonna be a fucking crazy game. I don't know. I'll just stick. I'm sticking with my original pick in Dirty Squad, Mike.
By how many?
All right, by how much?
What did I even say? I don't remember.
No, you don't have to. What are you saying? Now,
You're showing up. Oh yeah, we said that they were gonna fucking. We all assumed last time we went through this that you weren't gonna be there, but now that we've confirmed and know that you'll be at the game,
I never said that, but okay.
now that we've confirmed and know that you're gonna be at the game, I'm going to go with Dirty Squad by 6 points. My prediction.
I'm going to go Dirty Squad by 12 points.
I'm gonna go with Dirty
That's all
Squad's
I had.
gonna use Boom Boom as a urinal cake and win by 3 scores.
Wow, get fucking dumped on, buddy. Loser.
Cut the live.
All
I'm
right.
driving to Brad Perry's house right now. Cut the live.
You know where I live?
You know where he lives.
I think you guys are out. If I'm showing up or whether I'm showing up or not.
He's showing up.
have
Look at
you-
his reaction.
No. I really don't know. Already by 14, no how. Dirty by 30.
Wow.
That's fair. That's
Oh my
fair.
god, get
So
So-
basically, you get put in the
Get
front.
fucking wow,
So-
dumped on.
Can I just make one last statement? I know, and
Use the
I
headset.
apologize.
Use the mic when you talk.
I
Mike.
I apologize too
Just
because
say
I
it.
have talked a lot more than anyone else on this episode, so I do apologize. But I genuinely, based off our history, have you ever seen Boom Boom get like blown out in a game?
This is a draft league. It's new every single year.
Yeah, okay. This,
I didn't
it's,
predict- I
have
didn't
you seen us
predict
get
you-
blown out yet?
I didn't predict you to get blown up, but
Boom Boom is getting their backs blown out.
See, that's what I'm
Harry,
getting-
tell
I'm
us
getting
more about that.
dis-
What makes you think that they're going to get their fucking
Boom
backs
Boom is gonna
blown
get
out?
rolled into somebody's fronto and smoked.
By how many points?
3 scores. 3 scores.
Perry, just remember, keep that. We're playing you guys this year.
I got him
Yeah,
on.
I know
Keep
it.
that same energy. Like,
got
I
it on
don't
my
even care if you're playing
refrigerator.
quarterback or
Downstairs.
receiver. Like, I'll take the flag. I'm coming in low. I'm coming in low. Your kneecap's gonna be on backwards by the end of that game. Just so you know. So,
That's fucked up.
hey,
Dome is
so we're saying that
gonna
we're gonna
abuse
get our
that team.
backs blown out. What would you say?
Yeah. Dome is gonna abuse that team. Dome's gonna shine this week.
Let's go.
Dome
Wow.
shines this week.
Dome player of the week.
I think he's gonna pancake you.
That's fine. I could get I've been pancaked. I've been fucking
Wait,
stiff
wait,
on
wait,
the
wait.
ground.
I thought you weren't gonna be there. You're talking like you're gonna be there now.
Oh, look at him!
Wait a second. Wait a second.
It's confirmed on
didn't
this
say I'm
podcast
not-
right
I
here
just
that Mike
checked it.
Hobbs
I
playing. Why
literally
would
will
you
not
be there? Why would anybody even fucking believe this rat right here?
I already told you that I showed you the schedule. I'm not going to be there.
Yeah,
Okay, buddy.
and I also told you
Yeah.
that I didn't look at it for a fucking quarter of a second.
I'm not saying anything else. For the rest of the episode, it's over. Cut the live.
Well, I mean, hey, for the most part, I mean that pretty much wraps it up for episode 7, right? Do we have any
I
Final
want to
takes here?
get Dome on this live.
I tried. I messaged him. He's got that thing he's got to go do. Message him. You have one chance right now.
We're calling how acting like Jordan. No, listen. I'm very transparent. I just opened up this fucking. No, I can't put that. I can't. Put
No,
that.
let's see it. Go on.
Let's see it.
Show him.
No.
Go on.
Be a
show
man.
us.
Where's the thing?
Be a man. You got to try a little harder.
I'm trying. It
You're
ain't
not even
working.
looking at the camera. Give me.
You can't. It's not. It's backwards. It's inverted.
Read
Oh
them what
my
it says.
God.
Just read them what it
Oh,
says.
how no daily, no QB, dirty by 30. Wow, that's my captain saying that.
Get
Oh,
fucked.
see, I hate
Still,
you.
your
Wow.
captain. Well, his captain knows that.
I'm calling Dome. Dome's getting cold.
So he's calling Dome live right now.
I can't even hear it because I got the fucking
You
head.
got FU button.
Dome don't want that smoke. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Dome's afraid of that smoke.
That-
He knows we're playing.
That being said, Dome wants no part of what Mike's trying to fucking cook up right
All
now.
right.
So
That's
that'll
it.
wrap it up for
Fellas.
episode number 7. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're not subscribed yet, it would go a long ways if you just hit that fucking button there. It'll help us out quite a bit. And that'll do it for episode 7. Cheeks and Perry, seriously appreciate you guys for hopping on. It was fun. That was a good time.
Can I say one last
Appreciate
thing?
you guys
fun.
having us.
Yeah,
Can I make one final statement?
yeah. Talking to the mic.
When we play Cowboy Killers, when you guys are at that point going to be 1-7, I'm putting Brad Perry in my fucking ball. This right here. Brad Perry is getting put in this, and I'm sparking it.
In a
That's it.
bong
I have
pack.
nothing left to say.
And he's gonna do that. All right, everybody.
Hold on. When we
Go ahead.
play them,
Yeah.
what is it? I don't know what our record will be,
Oh. Yeah.
but I'm putting Howe in my dab rig.
Dude, get on. Cut the line. That's it.
And he's
That's
getting
it.
abused.